Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. I'm not going out anywhere today, but I'm still going to have some moisturiser, some of my glowy moisturiser, just to make me feel better. I've got quite a few things to do today and I thought I would bring you along. I bought a bedspread, I think it is, yeah, bedspread from Dusk, which I'm going to change all my bedding and put that on and dress my bed. I'll show you how I do that. And I need to have a bit of a tidy up in my room, and also I'd really like to sort out my wardrobe and just kind of, I think, put away or find a place to store really summery bits, because it's not freezing cold here in the UK, but there are certain things in my wardrobe that I know I'm not going to wear for the rest of this year. We do have a holiday coming up. We're going away for Christmas to Cyprus, but I don't, looking at it, I think average temperatures are around about, I don't know, 16, 17, and we're kind of getting that in the UK at the moment, so I don't think it's going to be super summery stuff. So yeah, I'd like to sort through my wardrobe. I've also got my granddaughter coming over and we are going to go to the orchard on the estate and pick some apples. There's a little apple orchard, so we're going to do some apple picking, which I think she will really enjoy. And I think I'm going to give my mattress a really good vacuum as well. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I probably don't do it as regularly as I should. Yeah, I like to. I might make, I don't know, I might bake. I don't know why, I've been fancying like carrot cake or something. I don't know if I've got all of the ingredients in. I do have a box mix for carrot cake, so maybe I could just use that because it does need using up. I think I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on as well, just to kind of hide my bags, because that is always an issue. And yeah, I thought we could do that together. See how I style my bed. I just want to give it a bit of a refresh. We've been here, well, we've been in this house since, well, it'll be 2 years in May next year. So I don't know, what's that, about 18 months? And apart from when we first moved in, I've not really done a lot to the bedroom. Not that it needs, you know, anything major doing to it, but I'd really like to style it with this bedspread, and just give my room a tidy. I've got a chest of drawers with TV on. We are getting Sky Glass. I don't know when that's actually being delivered. So the TV in our room, which is annoying because we've not long bought it. But we rang Sky yesterday because everything is obviously going up. Rang Sky to try and get our bill down, and it works out cheaper to get Sky Glass, which I don't really understand because you're getting a TV. But anyway, I'll just show you. Excuse all of the clutter, there's rubbish there. Yeah, so this TV I think is going to be going in my son's room, and then we'll be having Sky Glass here. And then I just like to style this a bit. There's a few odds and ends lying around. So yeah, I'd like to give that a bit of a styling, sort out the wardrobe because that really needs a sort out. And I think the main reason why I want to do it is stressing me out, because all of like the jumpers that I've got in there at the moment are kind of crammed in and it's quite hard to get them out. And I'm quite OCD about organisation, and I very much believe that if, you know, something makes your life simpler and easier, you're happier. So yeah, that definitely needs addressing. My drawers could do with a sort out as well, but I we'll see how it goes. I don't think I can be bothered to do that today. I think the wardrobe itself is going to be a huge job. I'll just show you the bed at the moment. Excuse it, because I'm about to strip off all the bedding. So this is the bed as it is. I've just shoved the pillows all to one side. I'm going to strip off all the bedding, give the mattress, like I said, a really good vacuum. I'd like to sort out the side tables. This one is messier than the other one. This is the pillow that I sleep on I use every night. It's memory foam, and I've got my satin pillowcase, so I tend to just store that down there. I've got PJs that need putting away. This side isn't actually too bad, it's quite tidy, but a dust. I'd like to give the headboard a bit of a clean, and also the light fixture a little bit of a clean. I'm going to put you on a bit of a time lapse, I think. So far I have completely vacuumed the mattress. I've just sprayed a fabric freshener on it. I've also cleaned all of the headboard, vacuumed all the dust away, and I've also sprayed a room fabric freshener on there as well. So I'm going to let that dry for a little bit before I put the protector back on and then make the bed. I've also gone over all of the panelling with the vacuum just to get rid of any dust, and also the mirror. I also have done the light fitting, and then I've just gone over with the vacuum and done all of the blinds. It's a pet hate really. I cannot stand cleaning those blinds, and normally I do it with a cloth, but actually that was really easy with a vacuum cleaner, so that might be the way forward. So yeah, I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes, and then I'll get putting a fresh bedding set on. Excuse the noise of the fan, but I'm so hot. So I don't normally change my Super King bedding by myself, but I am by myself today. So I just thought I've come up with an idea which I think will work. I've got these sandwich clips. I think these are from IKEA or somewhere, but I'm going to actually put one of these at each corner to hold the cover in place of the duvet. I'm absolutely blinded by the sun. I'm not moaning because it's glorious sunshine. So yeah, I'm going to put one of these in each corner and then give it a really good shake, and I'm fingers crossed that this works. We'll see. Still putting on my summer duvet, only because it's still not freezing cold here in the UK. We have had the odd day, but I'm also going to be having this bedspread put on, so that's going to keep me warm as well. So I'm going to keep with the summer duvet for now. This is the bit I hate, is getting the duvet around the right way. I think it's that way. You feel it too. Tiniest amount in. I'm hoping that doesn't come off, but any thicker than that and it will go on, so I'll try it. Some obsess about things. My cat has come to investigate, haven't you, Tweety Pies? Come and see what Mummy's doing.
But all I do is love you.
Right, last one. And then we'll give it a shake out and see whether this works.
'Cause we are meant to be. We are meant to be. Oh, if only you could see that we are meant to be.
I'm just going to give it a tuck in now. My dust package, I've not even opened it yet. Just really hope that I like it. It was a really good price actually. It was in clearance. Okay, I got 2 cushion covers to go on the big cushions at the back because I don't use those, they're purely just for show, as will this be. This is white and then it's almost got, I suppose, like stars, crosses. This is 250 by 260. It says it's white and grey. Let's have a look. See, the thing I like about this is I wouldn't actually say it's grey. I'd say, I don't know if you can see, that's more of a greyish, which I actually really like. Not really grey lover. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely more of a greyish. So I'm going to put these cushions on first. Then I'll put the bedspread on and we'll style the bed, and fingers crossed it all goes. I think I'm also going to change the other back cushions. Oh, actually, should I? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave those. Thing is I don't actually wash the back cushions that often. Once every, I don't know, 3 bed washes, because I don't actually use them. They're just for show. Right, let's get these on. I've just turned the blind up a bit so you can see a little bit better. So what I've done is, rather than having that at the end, I flipped it over and then I folded it over so you can still see greyish sort of colour. Really pretty. I'm not sure if I'd prefer white cushions at the back there, which I could change. I might do that in a minute actually. Actually, let's do that now and we'll see what the difference is. Okay, I've switched out to the white. It definitely looks better with white pillowcases rather than the kind of oatmeal-y ones. So I'm just going to spritz some spray all over now. Move some of my summer clothes out, and now I'm going to go through these and also put them into a colour order because I think that will help me. This look, oh, I just love it. I've put everything in 2 groups of colour, so I've got navy down to blue, grey, creams, beiges, a few greens, pinks, oranges, blacks, and then there I've got a few summery bits that won't fit in the other side of the wardrobe. But yes, so much better. I have had a little bit of a clear out. There's loads of things there that I used to wear to work, whereas now I can wear what I want to work, so I don't really need any of that smart stuff, and I know I'm not going to wear it, so I don't see the point in keeping hold of it, to be honest with you. And being honest, probably I could get rid of quite a few bits in here. I have just taken a few bits back out. There's a cardigan here that I think that I might just get rid of. It's just like a shorter one, but it almost just doesn't feel very nice now because it's quite old and I've worn it lots of times. So I think I'm gonna take that out as well, and I'm just gonna go through now and see if there's anything else I want to get rid of. Okay, so I've just cleaned all of the glass. Still got tidying up to do. I did try using polish to begin with, but oh, it was just making a mess. It was really streaky, so I went back to my Karcher, which has brought it up quite nicely actually. So I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, and I think I'm gonna have a baked bean and cheese toasty. I've seen that, I think Greggs do it, and I'm not sure whether Starbucks or Costa do it as well. It looks delicious, super easy to bake. So I think I'm gonna have that for my lunch and a cup of tea. And then, yeah, carry on with this. I need to carry on vacuuming the rest of the room. I've got shed loads of washing bags piled up outside my room to put away clean washing. Story of my life, but what other woman is not in the same position? And then I'm going to go for a lovely walk in the orchard close by. I have switched out the cushions. So these were on the sofa, and the ones that I had on the bed are now on the sofa. I've just switched them over, and I actually think that that looks a lot better. I'm thinking about maybe getting a long one to go in the middle, but I'm not too sure. They also do cushions that match these like back pillows, but I don't know if they'll have them on the website, so I'll have a look. So I think that would be quite nice as well. And yeah, I've just vacuumed around there. I've just done a charity bundle which I've taken downstairs. I need to sort out that. That's a throw, a black throw. I am going to try it on the bed to see whether doubling up looks quite nice or not. I need to vacuum as well. But I'm going to clean all this off, and then I'm going to have a little play around and yeah, style it up. switched out the plant that was there. I just put these two really beautiful simple vases. They were from Asda, believe it or not. I think they were £12. And put some faux eucalyptus, which I think was from IKEA, and a little velvet pumpkin. Now, a little hack for you. Actually a puzzle, but it looks like a coffee table book. And I think I paid £3.99 for that. But yeah, I love it, and perfect colours as well. I'm going to sort out this corner now, give it a really good clean and get rid of the spray and restyle it. Love it. Done, and I thought I'd give you a bedroom tour. It's lovely and tidy. There's nothing really on the floors. I've vacuumed every crevice. I've changed cushion on the bed, which I think looks better. But yeah, I'm going to show you the finished thing. I'm not 100% sure about the black blanket on the bed, but I'm going to keep it on there for now and then keep coming in and out and seeing how I feel. So walking into the bedroom. This bedroom isn't the biggest. It's one of those things that I wanted was a slightly bigger bedroom when we moved house, but the downstairs just blew me away and I had to compromise. But yeah, one day I would love a huge bedroom just to have like a bit of a footstool at the end. I don't know, just like more room to move around. This is a super king size bed, so obviously it does take up a lot of the room. So yes, as you walk in, you've got mirrored wardrobes to the left, which I personally am not keen on mirrored wardrobes. I would have much preferred cupboard doors, and I find it a nightmare getting in and out to my wardrobe. So yeah, it's not something that I like at all, but sometimes you've got to like it and lump it. I did paint these, I don't know, well over a year ago in Frenchic paint, but where is it? Yeah, can you see it's starting to come off a little bit? So I do need to redo that. But yes, got wardrobe doors to the left mirrored, which I suppose does help give the appearance of a bigger bedroom because it's reflecting the light. And then you walk in, you've got the bed to your right, like I said, a super king, really big bed. I've got two sets of pure white bedding, and then I've also got a white bedding set with like a black trim, which I'm not overly keen on. I bought it from Primark. I do just like the plain white. So obviously this is the dusk bedspread, and then I've got the back pillows there, and I've swapped out my living room pillows, which were these, for the ones that had the black piping, which I just think looks better personally. I've put the black blanket on the end of the bed, but I'm not sure, but we'll keep it there for now. These side tables I wouldn't say I love. I bought them from B&M as a bit of a quick purchase when we moved in, but I don't know, I'm thinking maybe something wooden that I'd like there, but that will do for now. I did contemplate painting them, but I don't know, I just feel like I'd like to incorporate a little bit of natural wood in here. So I've styled up this bedside table. That is actually a Zara reed diffuser, but it's empty, so I'd like to refill it and put some reeds in. I've got my faux eucalyptus, my little body there. I've got my one line a day from H&M, which I am really rubbish at filling out. I should find time every day to do that. And I've also got my green tea room freshener, which I love. So that's that. My bed it's rubbish. I would love to replace it. That mirror was from HomeSense a few years ago. I have contemplated spraying that a few times, but at the top of the light, that's like a gold, and I quite like the mixture of the gold and the chrome. Those lights were an online company. I can't honestly remember who, but they were super cheap. The only thing is you've got the white cord, but again, you could easily paint that to match the wall colour. And then I've got my panelling above and around the bed. That was done by a handyman that we know, who did loads of work when we moved in. I just love the panelling. I just decided to have it done on this one wall. The walls are all the same colour. It's the same as the living room, but I think it looks slightly different in both rooms. So I feel up here it looks more of a bluish black, whereas downstairs, I think because the limited light, it looks more of a black. But it's Farrow and Ball railings, but I had it made up via Brewers paint. They're dotted around the country, but yeah, they have the exact code, so yeah, it's a dupe. And then my curtains, they were from H&M a couple of years ago. Absolutely love them. They're just linen with the black edging around, which is why I did have the black edging on the pillars. I just felt it matched, but we'll see how we go with these for now. Blinds in most of the rooms when we moved in, just for privacy really, and I do like those wooden blinds. My little figure there, that was from John Lewis in clearance. It was actually originally really expensive. And then if I show you, so you can kind of see where I glued a bit, but this was not attached to the base. They reduced it really, really heavily. And I love it, absolutely love it. I didn't pay much for it. And like I said, it was reduced from something like £90 and I paid about 15. I've got my H&M candle. And then this side, I've got my Brown's Jewellers teddy. I got that when I got my wedding band. I don't know if you can see, it has actually got, it's a guardian angel cut out. I absolutely love that. My husband bought it me, I think that was last Christmas, and I absolutely love it. I just need to replace this front one now, because that's the only one that, well, that one's Pandora, the others are real, but yeah, the front one's Pandora, which I would like to get changed, but yes. So I got that bear from the Brown's Jewellers, so I just keep him tucked down there, or sometimes I put him there. Little kind of like set up there with a few plants, picture of my beautiful daughter, and a candle. And then my chest of drawers, this was from IKEA. I have had this years and years and years, and it's still going strong, still love it. And then we just bought a really cheap TV, TCL, never really even heard of them. I think they're an American company. We bought that a few months ago actually, just because the way our sofas are positioned in our living room facing each other, me and my husband don't tend to snuggle up on the sofa. We sit on one each because it would actually be quite hard to watch TV. So we bought a TV just so that we could come up here, watch a bit of Netflix and chill out. And I've also got a little jar of not candles, matchsticks, because I do like having a candle lit up here. I would like, I think, to get some form of a runner down here, I think. Yeah, that is my little bedroom tour. I've had a really good clean, tidy. I've got fresh bedding for tonight. I have sorted out all of my wardrobe, which just feels like a big weight off my shoulders actually. I'm going to be able to find my clothes a lot easier now, especially because it's in colour order.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. sky sometimes hides behind the clouds. Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
All those gorgeous apples, and I thought I'd have a go at making something called an apple crunch. I basically googled apple recipes that didn't involve taking the peel off the apples for two reasons, mainly because all of the goodness in the outside, but also I can't actually be bothered to peel them. So yeah, I'm gonna have a go at making this apple crunch. So first of all, I need to finely slice all of my apples. I'm gonna go for a bit of a mixture. Okay, I'm just gonna take off all of the leaves. Yeah, I'm just gonna give these a really quick rinse. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is put it on a bit of a time lapse, speed this up. Chopped all my apple pieces up. I have put them in lemon juice, that's what it says, but they are still going a little bit brown. Cinnamon, I love cinnamon. Oh gosh, the smell is amazing. Why is it you put cinnamon on anything and it just transports you to America? I know obviously if you've not been to America, then you might not know that, but oh, so much cinnamon stuff out in America. 1/3, and then 2/3. Okay, that's that bit done. Okay, so we need more cinnamon and more brown sugar. Okay, oats. 2/3 of a cup of oats. Said that online it was a healthier version. 2/3 of a cup cinnamon, half a cup of flour. Do you know what? I don't know about anyone else, but I love baking or cooking using cups. I mean, why in this country, why do we have to measure everything with flipping scales? I own scales, but it's just so easy. Really good mix. I'm kind of winging it with this, but I tend to do that with most of my recipes, to be honest with you. Right, I'm just gonna melt this blob of butter. Hopefully this will be enough. Right, I'm just gonna pour this on. Hopefully this is enough. Right, I've made the like crumble sort of mix with the oats. Oh my goodness me, it is delicious. Because there wasn't quite enough butter, so I did add some of the carnation caramel drizzle to it. And I was thinking kind of going for that almost like toffee apple kind of flavour. And then I think I'm going to leave it for a while and then bake it later. Really excited to try this. It's only 3:30, so I think I'm going to leave that in the oven to make sure no cats take it, and then I'll cook it later on with our evening meal, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I really hope you have enjoyed spending a little bit of time with me, cleaning, decluttering, sorting out. I've really enjoyed it, and I think sometimes you take on these tasks and you think, oh my gosh, why have I started? But I'm glad that I've done it. My bedroom has, I'd say, been neglected for quite a while. Things just get dumped in here. I say that, I've got massive bags of washing to now sort out in piles on my bed, but I'm hoping to get those sorted out really soon and get them into everybody's bedroom so they're not actually cluttering up my bed. But yeah, really hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care everybody, and I will see you really soon in the next one. Bye.